All right, this is my reaction to the San Francisco 49ers signing Kendrick Bourne to a 1-year deal worth up to $5 million. Initially, phenomenal to have Kendrick Bourne back. I think that's awesome. We know KB was an integral part of this 49ers team, especially dating back to, the 2019 run and everything he was able to bring to the table. It was so great. Having KB, he brought a ton of energy, and we know he's going to bring that same level of energy back to this 49ers roster. So you love to see that return, but why is he returning? And let's talk about the implications of the reason why the 49ers brought in KB. I think this speaks directly to the injury that Jauan Jennings is dealing with. Jauan obviously went down with a shoulder against the Seattle Seahawks. He did not return. I saw a video of him leaving the field. Looked like his shoulder was heavily wrapped. He even had like a parka over it to kind of like, I don't know, not showing everyone what was going on with that shoulder. But we know he didn't return, and there's seems like a pretty strong likelihood that he's not going to return for a while. So it is cool to see Kendrick Bourne back on the San Francisco 49ers. I know a lot of 49er fans have a lot of fond memories of him and what he was able to do with the squad. So I would imagine he's going to come in and he's going to play that Jauan Jennings role, because let's face it, that was the KB role before Jauan Jennings kind of rose to prominence. So Kendrick Bourne, really good at converting third downs, really good at scoring touchdowns and getting open. And I think, one of the cool things about having, KB back on the squad is he understands the locker room, understands the culture, understands what Kyle Shanahan is going to require of him and all of those different types of things. So it should be a pretty seamless fit. I do want to mention, though, he's never played with Brock Purdy. So those two are going to have to get on the same page, and they're going to have to be able to build a rapport pretty quickly. But I think they'll be able to do that. I think for sure, KB and his ability to get open and how he gets open, I think fits well with, Brock's ability to throw on time and with anticipation. And it's also important to note, Kendrick Bourne used to catch passes from Mac Jones. So Mac Jones is the quarterback too. So obviously there's a rapport there with Mac Jones and KB. So yeah, it's cool, man. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see how KB integrates into this offense with Brock and what he can do and how he can be of assistance for the San Francisco 49ers. I do think it is important to note that, with the San Francisco 49ers, again, signing him, it's just an unfortunate situation that appears to be playing out for Jauan Jennings, because from everything that we've heard and the reports that we've been seeing is that there was an opportunity for Jauan Jennings to sign a multi-year deal with the 49ers. I think it was 3 years, around $16 million per year. But unfortunately, he turned it down in order to bet on himself and, try to hit the open market and earn a contract there. If he misses any extended period of time, that obviously hurts his chances of getting a big time contract, because he won't have, the production due to missing time. So it'll be really interesting to see how this really all comes together, but at least from a Jauan Jennings perspective. However, it's really great to have Kendrick Bourne back in the building. He's a fun player. He's a guy who just is a ball of energy, If you guys remember him, he's always dancing, always vibing. I got to speak to him at the Super Bowl. I think it was 2 years ago. Got to talk to him about, you know, the 49er fans. He's still got a ton of love for the faithful, and, you know, we'll always have fond memories of the faithful. So, you know, it's pretty good to be able to have him back in the mix. So you love to see it. KB back with the San Francisco 49ers, but again, unfortunately, most likely due to an injury to Jawan Jennings. So let me know what you guys think about the return of Kendrick Bourne. Let me know in the comments below, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.